Right. So, as part of our healthcare, as well as pharmacovigilance system learning is concerned, because we discussed about different healthcare systems and how these healthcare analytics will work, all that in the earlier sessions. At the same time, what are the different healthcare as well as pharmacovigilance applications that we use, all that. Wherein today we are going to discuss about Argus, which is Oracle powered by Oracle Corporation, uh, majorly in the healthcare environment. The one kind of application that or the system that we are using, because this is useful when we are moving towards the healthcare environment or when we are upskilling ourselves in the field of healthcare. Argus is a Argus Safety is a pharmacovigilance system which is majorly used to manage any kind of adverse event reporting or any kind of regulatory compliances. At the same time, whatever the safety signal detection, everything can be used in the pharmacovigilance. This is part of pharma research, healthcare, all that. Majorly, Argus is an application or a system which majorly ensures regulatory compliances, which majorly supports risk management and as well as enhancing any patient safety throughout the product life cycle that we are using. But when it comes to the Argus, there were many modules we have. Argus Safety is one of the module, as in when I mentioned here. This is majorly used to manage core adverse and as well as event management and reporting system in the pharmacovigilance side. Argus Insight, which is a business intelligence as well as analytical tool, majorly for managing the safety data, etc. Argus Affiliate is majorly allows us to use for global affiliates to manage any localized case processing, etc. Argus Interchange is one of the module which is used for handling any E2B complaint electronic data exchanges that we are using for any make sure whatever the regulatory authorities and partners that we were managing for. So Argus Interchange is majorly for electronic data exchange like EDI files when we are managing any E2B complaint, all that. Reconciliation, one of the module we have Argus Reconciliation, which majorly reconciles the whatever the kind of case data between any kind of clinical and as well as safety databases and all. Argus Reconciliation is being used in this. When it comes to the dossier, one of the important module even to manage any submission ready regulatory reports, etc. So for that, Argus dossier is being used. So these are the major modules we see in Argus. When as far as the learning is concerned, I depends on the requirement of an individual or a group of people that we are working on. Whichever the modules are related for us need to be chosen accordingly. It is not something that all the modules expertise will be there for an individual. It may vary, depends on the expertise what they have, etc. So this is all something will be varied again. This is the overall understanding about the modules are concerned. But when it comes to the process of Argus safety workflow, because as in when our focus is on the Argus safety workflow is concerned, this can be explained in coming time. But before that, I'm going to explain you about what are the key functions we have. Majorly key functions, one of the key functions are about adverse event reporting, because event reporting majorly captures and as well as managing the adverse event from any kind of clinical trials, because this is all part of pharmacovigilance and all. So whatever the clinical trials, either any kind of post-marketing surveillance and as well as literature. So for that, adverse event reporting is a functionality will be used. Regulatory compliances majorly used to automate the report generations. At the same time, whatever submissions to any kind of agencies like any kind of FDA or EMA or MHRA or a PMDA, etc. So case management is one of the key functionality which is majorly used to manage individual case safety reports from any kind of intake to submissions, automating the workflow routine, everything. Signal detection management, this is majorly used to identify the patterns as well as the signals of any potential safety risk from any collected data, for example. Next, data analysis and reporting majorly provides any dashboards and any key performance indicators, any KPIs for the purpose of analytical studies, or if you want to manage any safety monitoring and as well as trend detection. Or data analysis reporting is one of the key important, so that we can manage and we can provide dashboards, we can create some key performance indicators, all this. Next, database integration, global database integration. One of the functionality for any application, it's not only about pharmacovigilance, etc. So I advise any functionality whenever we are working on applications, integration plays a vital and important role. So integrating with any systems like any kind of E2B, like electronic reporting systems for any kind of global data exchange we do. So even global database integration is being used. So these are the major key functions when it comes to the Argus is concerned, generally being used in this regard. Now, when Argus can be integrated with these are the different health ecosystems, as in when I told you, because when it comes to the data integration is concerned as is stated now, right? So data integration and all that. So Argus can be integrated with some any kind of clinical trial management systems, CTMS systems and all. We can even connect with EDACs and all, electronic data captures, etc. Even any regulatory gateway, something like FDAs or any SGs or any dura vigilances. So regulatory gateways we can integrate with. So these are the advantages behind Argus here. At the same time, any medical coding dictionaries on any master data management systems. For that, general Argus can be integrated with this. Now, when it comes to the benefits of using Argus, it also finally ensures the regulatory compliances in the pharmacovigilance side, improves the data accuracy and as well as audit trails. It also automates the case processing and reporting, whatever that we are performing. At the same time, it also enhances the safety surveillance and signal detection system when we are performing the pharmacovigilance perspective. At the same time, when it comes to the global collaboration, right? So if you want to facilitate any global collaboration, reducing the manual errors as well as the reducing the workload capacity of more. So for that, Argus is one of the core important system that we are using, especially on the pharmacovigilance side. In the next sessions, as in when I told you, Argus safety is something that we need to know, right? So Argus safety workflow to be known with. So that can be discussed in the coming sessions.